I understand there is no objective best way to play this game, but personally, other than the first time I went through it, this was the most enjoyable playthrough I've ever had. And please, stick around with me on this one, because it's gonna sound crazy, but you really gotta let me unpack it first before you see the potential value in what I'm saying. I want you to go to the home screen of your Nintendo Switch or your Nintendo Switch 2, and then I want you to go into the settings, and then I want you to go into the button mapping, and I want you to literally disable the button that accesses the map. I went through the game just like this, and man, do I have an experience to share. A no map run isn't just about not knowing where you're at. But here's the thing, without a map, you cannot fast travel, which makes things even more challenging and complicated than you'd expect. But to me, that challenge was extremely enjoyable. Under this circumstance, traveling to and from locations now takes a lot of preparation and presence of mind. Let's say you're heading to the Hyrule Mountains. Well, then you better make sure to stock up on items that will help you deal with the cold. Another example is if you're planning on taking on another difficult battle, then you might want to travel first to Lurelin Village and stock up on plenty of bananas and mighty porgies. That way, you'll have attack boost meals that will help you accomplish your goal. In this scenario, you don't just roam around on the game aimlessly, but rather, you are now playing the game more aware of your inventory and circumstances than you ever have before. And this actually made the game immersive in ways that I hadn't yet experienced, because this makes it actually feel like a real-life adventure that requires planning and commitment. Now be warned though, some of these challenges are really difficult, so this isn't the ideal way to play unless you're already an experienced Zelda player. An example is the Sky Islands. You can't simply fast travel up there anymore, meaning you're gonna have to create some sort of flying object nearly every single time you want to go there. And you actually need to go up there a decent amount, because that's where most of the Zonai building materials are located. This also means you'll need a lot of Zonai charges, because a lot are consumed when you're making a lot of long trips to the skies. But what's probably even more difficult is the trips you'll be making in and out of the depths. Without the ability to fast travel, you'll need to be extremely prepared and extremely cautious about going in and out of the depths, and you'll definitely want to make the most out of each trip. Without a map, getting out of the depths is usually very difficult, because you either need to find one of those areas that let you ascend up into Hyrule, or you need to find a chasm on the ceiling, where you can use some sort of flotation device to ascend up through it. And then, imagine a scenario where you run out of items to light up an area. Now you're in danger of getting lost, without being able to access the map, and without being able to fast travel elsewhere. Honestly, this is the doomsday scenario, and it's the thing you'll have to be the most careful about if you choose to do this challenge like I did. To be honest, there's plenty of other challenges that I'm not even remembering about this run that I did about 10 months ago. But I have to tell you, other than the very first time that I played Tears of the Kingdom, this was the most rewarding and most fun playthrough that I've ever had of this game. The challenges were so new and complex that it made the game feel fresh in ways that it hadn't for a very long time. And yes, the essential commutes were long and time-consuming. But again, it seriously enhanced the immersion and the thrill of the adventure. I would say this about the commutes. If you enjoy all the sailing that's necessary on the Great Sea in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, then I do think you'll like all the commuting that you have to do in a no-map run on Tears of the Kingdom. But if that was something that you found tedious and annoying, then I imagine you'll find it pretty annoying here as well. But for most people who've played this game and who've beat it multiple times, I definitely recommend trying this challenge when you pick up the Switch 2 edition. Now let me know in the comments section below what are some other cool challenges that you would recommend. I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more Zelda and Metroid content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.